Hey there, comic book fans. I'm back from the comic shop this week, and it was kind of a slow week for me with only 4 new comics. I also, I got one repeat. I'll show you that too, but because I bought it for a friend. But this one's funny because it's Kaiju Max, Xander Cannon. This is Season 2, Issue 1. And it's funny because I think I ordered every week with my comic shop. I get an email where I can automatically order things. And I think I remember, this is a comic that Sleepy Reader 666 / Damien gets, and he liked Season 1. I hadn't bought any of those. So when it came up on my order sheet, I was like, you know what? I don't think I put the series on my list. I put the first issue, because often what happens is I'll put the first issue of something on my list, it'll come in, and then that week is usually the final order cutoff for the second issue. So if I like it, I'll put the series on my list. If not, I just don't order another issue. This one, I think I said, I'll try an issue of that. Put it on my list. And then when I saw Sleepy Reader's video, I was like, when this came out, I was like, didn't I order that? I don't remember. I thought I did. Because keep in mind, this is issue 1. Issue 3 is out already. I am guessing that Diamond was so back-ordered on this that it came in 3 months later. So I totally wasn't expecting this because I forgot. Like I said, I was like, I thought I ordered it, but it never came in. Which happens on occasion with these smaller books. But no, it did come in 3 months later. But I can't put it on my list now because issues 2 and 3 are already out. I'd have to track them down. But anyway, I'll enjoy issue 1 and see how it is. And this is the other one that I was just mentioning. I picked this up for a friend, Skyborne, Frank Cho. I bought this last week for me, and I really enjoyed it and put it on my pull list. And my friend saw it and was like, oh, Frank Cho's got a new book out. You want to get that one for me? I was like, sure. They had a few copies. Often my shop doesn't have a lot of extra copies of comics, but I saw last week that they had a bunch of extra copies about this one. It's kind of, I don't quite know how to describe it. There's some King Arthur stuff in it, and when I bought it, I had no clue what it was about. It's really, I'd call it a superhero book. They don't have costumes, but there's superpowers, and there's these I think they're three siblings, or these 3 characters who are, there they all are. Lazarus, after his miraculous resurrection, fathered 3 children. All 3 children were blessed with superhuman strength, impenetrable skin, and immortality. This is their story. So that's what it's about. It's, 3 children of Lazarus in the modern day, and I guess they've lived 2,000 years. But and also, I don't know if does it tell us? I don't know how often this is. It's a 5-issue series, but I don't think it's monthly. I don't see it in there because and like I said, the email that came after I bought the first issue, the next week's email didn't have this as coming out a month from now. So maybe since it's a Frank Cho book, it might be 2 months between issues or whatever. Either way, I put it on my pull list, and I'll be getting the rest of them. And here is Stray Bullets, Sunshine and Roses, number 18. Man, time sure does fly. Seems like Stray Bullets was just relaunched, but first there were 8 issues of Stray Bullets Killers, and now we're up to issue 18 of Sunshine and Roses. Wow. Was it, 24 issues? So it's been at least 2 years since Stray Bullets has been relaunched. I can only assume that's our lead character's hand that was crushed as this story continues. As they try to, there he is, Orton, right? That's his name? He had his hand, our whole gang of not quite good at it thieves are trying to escape from other thieves. And like I said, I enjoy Stray Bullets. It's a crime drama with where things don't always work out for our heroes. But like I said, and in the original Stray Bullets, there were a bunch of different story arcs with a bunch of different characters. But this story arc has been all the Beth and Orton. That's Orson? I've read 18 issues of it. You'd think I'd know his name. But those two and their attempts to, I don't know, get out of town, get out of Baltimore with some sort of new life. But of course they're criminals, so Beth is a criminal. The other guy is just graduated high school. He's just involved in crime. But anyway, Stray Bullets, Sunshine and Roses. I've been buying it for years. You should check it out. And next we have Birthright, issue number 19. By Williamson, Bresson, and Lucas. I really liked issue 18. There's a flashback story. There was some fighting and battles going on between the heroes of the two worlds. The villains haven't really even, well, one sort of villain has shown up. I guess is off, and they flash back to now we flash back to two different places. We have the current storyline, which is back on Earth, and then they flash back to sort of the fantasy world. And this guy, what's that back cover? I don't know. And our lead character hero, where is he? That's this guy right here with the sword. He was supposed to be the savior of this other world, and he came back to our Earth with some evil possessing him. And so we flash back to him in that other world where he was learning to fight. And now we flash back to his grandfather in that other world. So I like that. I kind of like this skill. I've complained that I haven't liked the Birthright covers very much, but I think I like this one, I gotta say. But like that, I've enjoyed Birthright for 19 issues. Well, I started with issue 5. I picked up the trade, but I have enjoyed it for 19 issues now. I gotta say, it's a solid book. A lot of fun. Some good double-page spreads too, with fighting on them. Can't wait to read this year. Don't want to spoil it too much for me, so I'm not going to thumb through it anymore. Check out Birthright. And finally, after a hiatus, Southern Cross is back. Clunin, Bellinger, and Lowridge. This has been on hiatus for a while. I really enjoyed the first 6 issues. What I liked about the first 6 issues, well, that's pretty cool art. Guess they're crashing. What I really liked about the first 6 issues is the feeling of being on a spaceship. It kind of reminded me what I liked best about 2001: A Space Odyssey movie was it captured a sort of feeling of space travel that I liked, the whole atmosphere of it, and so did this. I felt like I was with them on that ship. I could hear the hum in the background, even though it was a comic book. The story was kind of about, I don't know, crime, mysticism. I couldn't even tell you the plot of the first 6 issues. Besides, there was a woman whose sister died off in space in Jupiter somewhere or something, and she was going there herself because she thought there was something mysterious about her sister's death. And sure enough, there were all sorts of mysteries on the trip over. But to me, it was really about the trip itself rather than the answering of the mysteries, because I don't think we got many answers. But anyway, I've thoroughly enjoyed Southern Cross, and I'm going to enjoy this issue. And to wrap things up, we'll show you my background artwork, which is a couple more of my Dreams of Things covers that I did. Issues 24 and 25. Let's see this one. I like the way this one came out. I like that orange and blue mixing. Lots of scumbling of different blues in there, and scumbling of orange, and strokes in his face as he stands there in his weird fur coat, looking all dreamlike. And then we've got this person, this guy, staring at his sparkly hands and his pinks and purples. Heliotrope and puce were my college school colors, by the way, and that's kind of that. That's pink and purple. But both, I've been living in a dream world making these lately, and I've kind of been happy with them. I think I want to put them all together in some sort of digital book now. I have a couple more I did that I want to finish up first, but after that, maybe, I don't know how many of them I'll do. Maybe I'll try to reach 30, but we'll see. But anyway, you guys have a good week out there, and hope you have dreams of things.